Hey guys, what's up? Hope you've all been doing well, everything's been great, and you're having an awesome time. Welcome to another episode of the Cronus series. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure to turn on the bell so that whenever a new video I upload, you'll get the notification right away. Check it out, enjoy it, and have a blast. Alright, let's get into today's video. Today, I want to talk about errors. Or, the bugs that you might run into in Cronus or with the Cronus app. And I'm going to talk to you about them today. Guys, this is something that's it's important that you have downloaded and installed the latest version of Zen Studio, which is the Zen Studio app. The version is 1.6.1 Series 7 32-bit. You absolutely have to download and install this one. To download it, you just, on the same Cronus support website, when you go to the download section on the left side, you'll see the necessary programs listed here, like the Zen Studio app I mentioned, version 1.6.1 Series 7. If you scroll down, you'll find the Cronus Pro app as well. I'll also put the link for this in the info section of this video, so you guys can easily access the site and download it. First of all, something that's really important. Like I said in my first video, when you buy the Cronus, make sure it comes with a few cables, specifically 2 of them. There's a USB Type-C cable, or sometimes there are 3 cables, and also a USB micro cable that you connect to the controller for joysticks like the PlayStation 4. I'll show you the cables. Look guys, this small cable has a regular USB on one end and a USB on the other end. The Type-C port also has a longer cable, which again has a USB Type-C on one end and a regular USB port on the other. It's a regular one, and I really want to emphasize this, guys. Definitely use the cables that come with the Cronus, because other cables, when you, let's say, from the right side, when you connect the Cronus, it might not work in the first, second, or third slot. Most of the time, either on the device or on the mouse and keyboard, you might get an error or it just won't open for you. If for any reason your Cronus cables are having issues or damaged or whatever the case may be, use a cable. Use cables that can both supply power and transfer data. Because some cables, like most phone charging cables, only provide voltage or just deliver power to the device. For cables, you can get them from Amazon or eBay if you're abroad. Or for those of you in Iran, make sure to use good quality cables, because it can really cause problems. Sometimes you transfer the script or the game pack to the Cronus device, but then you see, why isn't the game pack working properly? Or it gives you an error, or for some reason, it just bugs out on you for any reason. So first, it's really important to either use the original Cronus cables, or if those cables are damaged in any way or you don't have access to them, use cables that can both transfer voltage, that is power, and also transfer data files. Some of you guys, right from the very start, have various external devices or specific hardware parts that you carefully connect to the main system architecture. Those main USB ports on the motherboard, as you can see here, like 2 up here, 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here, and 2 for the audio, are where the cables go. The LAN port or the internet cable is also connected there for some of you. So some people fill up all of these ports and also connect USB sharing devices. And when they connect the Cronus, even with a good cable, they see that, for example, this bug pops up. Or it doesn't show up at all, the Cronus interface itself, the one I mentioned in the program interface or device or mouse and keyboard section. It doesn't show up, or it bugs out, or for whatever reason, it gives people trouble. Absolutely. For a device like Cronus, or any device that needs to deliver power and data transfer in real time to another device, so to speak, to receive the data file and then transfer it back to the system, it's absolutely necessary that the power supply or the electrical power you connect to your motherboard and device is good quality. I mean, it should be something that really supports your system well and provides stable power, and most importantly, disconnect your USBs. Because this can also cause you to run into bugs again, especially when transferring the game pack or script to the Cronus. Or even when you activate the game pack in-game. Does it keep bothering you? the screen keeps showing you to wait until this script is displayed here or in the options. Another issue with the device, or with the mouse and keyboard, that some of the guys have is this. For example, they connect the Cronus to the PC to transfer the game pack, or they connect it to the console, or they connect it to the gaming PC. You see that this error comes up for them when you hold down this button for a few moments. This is displayed. The bootloader test, you can clearly see this is shown. This happens because their Cronus has crashed. The best way to handle this is, first of all, disconnect your Cronus. Unplug the cable from the top of the Cronus. You see this LCD screen? Connect it to the top of your Cronus and check if the Cronus loop itself is still there. Now, when you open the Zen Studio program and connect it, guys, this error pops up. Just click OK and continue. Go to the Tools tab, then to the Firmware Update tab. Click on it again, select Yes, and here, click this to confirm. Again, select Yes, and we proceed here. We actually have to wait patiently, until the specific Cronus software update notification window itself finally pops up on the screen. And when this window opens, guys, all you need to do is hold down a button on the back of the Cronus for a few seconds. Hold it for a moment until Zen Bootloader shows up here again. Then here, select the Update Application Now option. See, now it's showing your device, like what the serial number is, and the firmware. Click on it, and this option here says the latest version or, as they say, the latest program. Uncheck the option that lets Cronus automatically install or update itself. See, a window pops up here? Click on this window, select one of the older Cronus updates, and then hit the Continue button. After you hit the Continue button, guys, it brings up this page. It'll show your serial number again and the firmware version, and you select to install the older update onto your Cronus, so to speak. Now, just wait for this update to finish, guys. Alright, once it's done, you'll see the Cronus logo appear here, just like you see now, when the program is updated on it. The old firmware program. Now we disconnect the cable from it again. We wait a few moments, then reconnect the cable, and you'll see the logo appears again. It's the same screen here, and when we hit Start Over, it still says it can't find any device. If it still doesn't work, we hold down this blue button on the back for a few moments. Let's see if the LCD comes up here again. You see, it's in bootloader mode now. Guys, you can see here it says the device is connected, and you can see the serial number has appeared. The firmware has reverted to 2.26, back to the previous version. We click on it. Here, you can check this box to update to the latest version. Or you can uncheck it here and manually update to version 2.2.10, then click. We click on Continue, and here it says again that it shows your serial number here, this is your current version, and it's going to become version 2.2.10. We click on Update, and we wait, guys, until this update finishes. Okay, guys, the update is done. We can close the window, just like you see here, and look, the logo itself appears again. The program is restarted. Now, what you need to do is, after you've updated the firmware to the previous version and then to the new one, we disconnect the cable from it, from the top of the Cronus, and connect it to the right side of the Cronus itself. Let's see, the Cronus logo appeared again. I'm putting the Cronus here, guys. In the program, once it opens, you need to go to the Devices section. Here, there's an option called Factory Reset. Click on it and press OK. This will take a few moments. So it will erase all those game packs or any scripts you previously installed on your Cronus. See? Now, when I come into the program, you can see it's done now. This is at the stage of searching to see which slots are full. Look, all my slots are now empty. Now, to reset it again, there's no need anymore. Unplug the cable, hold this button for a second, and watch. The device reset again on the screen, and the Cronus logo appeared once more. It's that easy. So guys, this was about the bug I mentioned. Here it says bootloader, tend bootloader, when it shows up here, guys. Your Cronus, guys, is basically like the first day you bought it, just like new. Now look, I'm in the first tab, then I go to the second tab, no problem at all. I go to the third tab and wait for it to activate that one again, so to speak, or brings up whether this section here is full or empty. Let's check it on the device too. Look guys, it opened up perfectly here in the mouse and keyboard settings too. As you can see guys, it brought it up right here without any issues. That was it. Guys, most of the problems you run into with Cronus, sometimes it's because you keep unplugging and reconnecting the cable to the device, whether it's from the top port or this port. That causes a lot of problems. These problems happen, but with the method I mentioned, your Cronus will go back to its original state, like the day you bought it. Then you can manually come here, put the program, the script, the game pack, and your device back in yourself. No matter what device it is, PlayStation, Xbox, or even PC, you just go to the mouse and keyboard section. Guys, make sure to fix your board settings and definitely follow the Discord and Telegram channels, because I post a lot of game packs and information there to make them more easily accessible. Now, guys, I'm going to show you how you can join the Telegram and Discord channels. When you open my YouTube channel, guys, the links are up here. When you click on music here, you'll see the links for Discord, Telegram, and YouTube, guys. If you click on them, my Discord and Telegram pages will open. For example, when you join Discord, that's how the guys come in. As you can see here, I've written that this is the start of the social media section. If I need to give you any information, I'll definitely write it in this section, guys. Here, for example, is the PC part where I explained about the PC. There's also the printer part and music for the game Red Dead Redemption 2, and there's online music for Call Off. For Duty Warzone, I've listed which characters I put here so you can easily see which ones you can get without spending too much. If we scroll down, guys, you'll see the section for Cronus Zen, where I've put its information here. Buying Cronus? If you're outside of Iran, here's how to buy it from the official website and how to register it. Guys, I've explained it for you here. Guys, I've put this Zen script here, which I told you about, so you can see how to add mods yourself to the game pack. You can create it, and here I've put the first part of my enemy ping lab for you. As we scroll further down, look, here is the Apex game pack section where I upload the game packs, some of which I write myself, or sometimes other group members write them. Here's the section for the mouse and keyboard board, where I've provided explanations. Again, here is the Warzone section where I upload the game packs, and here is the mouse and keyboard board for Warzone. Here is the same Sense script section, the one with the 2 parts about enemy pinging. You can check out the previous parts in the video I uploaded on YouTube. Look, you guys can join on Telegram. I've posted all this information right here on this channel, so it's really easy. When you join, you can just use the search bar to look up whatever topic or program you want. It'll show up for you, and you can easily download it, or most of the time, the download link is included in every video. For example, here for the game pack Angel of Death, which was for Warzone. I've put the link there, so you can easily click and join, whether on Telegram or Discord. You can download it easily and enjoy. Thanks a lot for sticking with me until the end of the video. I hope the video was useful for you. I'd really appreciate it if you like, comment, subscribe, and also hit the bell so that whenever a new video I upload, you get the notification right away, watch it, enjoy it, and be the first to have fun with it. Get rich. Second, try to stay healthy. And third, you know that I love you. Until the next video, take care.